Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Silent Hill 3. If you recall last time, Harry died, and now we're going to go over for revenge to Silent Hill at long last. And nothing in here. So, I guess we head outside and meet Douglas.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
He talks like I do, it's weird.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Heart attack!
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Did you just take that out of your pants?
Your father was holding it.
In your... It's covered in blood as well.
Started raining.
A little slow on the uptake there.
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
What is the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice game series, but now...
Once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Remind me never to eat 5 Baconators before going to bed.
Maybe your car's sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god.
Just play along, Douglas.
You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Keep nodding and agreeing.
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it.
She could even use the midi-chlorians to create life.
In the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
Keep going along with it. Don't question anything.
He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you,
I love you, Douglas Cortland.
to tell you how happy you made me.
I was talking to her dad.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
Wait, why? Why are we going to the...
You got the map, right?
Yeah,
Gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this.
I'm about 50. I forget exactly how old I am. But it happens in my
I
age.
feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
But why are we going to the...
Roger.
But why? Why? What possibly could be at the hospital? What information led us to the hospital? You're not going to question that at all, no? He just sends you to the hospital for no real reason. Okay, fine. So, we are at long last in Silent Hill. There's a save point, so let's save the game for no reason. It's got to be a coincidence, but still, it's pretty weird. Who could have done this? So, just might as well save the game here. And now, we will head over to the creepy hospital. First, let's look around here. No time to sleep. I'm going to head for the hospital. I need to use the bathroom. Anything else? I guess not. There's no point in turning on the TV. All I could watch is Snow anyway. What is Snow? Some kind of TV show, I guess. Well, whatever. And, yep, this is the Silent Hill we all know and love. The very foggy and very empty, barren, and more or less uneventful town of Silent Hill. Streets of Silent Hill, rather. The town itself has lots of shit going down in it. And, none of these doors you can really go into. They don't even say the lock's broken or anything. You just can't interact with them. Let's see. Anything around here? Forget which way you go. Oh, no, this is just a parking space. Nothing in here though. Nope, 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 nope. Can't go up those stairs. Can't go here. Right. So the only way out is this way. Let's see. I guess we head over this way. Again, do the roads really need to be this wide? I mean, I could understand for a big city, but for a small town like this, I think it's a bit overkill. Huh? Don't need to go there. It's the wrong place. I must have gone the wrong way. Huh, what do you know? I went completely the wrong way. Okay, well, time to go this way. You don't really get to see much of the streets of Silent Hill in Silent Hill 3. We're about halfway through the game at the moment. I hear zombie dogs nearby. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, about halfway through the game, there's 2 more levels after this, really. Oops. Zombie dogs. I can hear them, but I can't really... Ooh, there's one behind me. Luckily, Heather Mason can outrun the dogs. There we go, all done. Yep. Long, empty streets of Silent Hill. Anything here? Nope. Doesn't... Oop, I hear the buzzsaw guys. The battle droids. Cool custom. None. Okay. Well. Nothing. Nope. 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 Nothing. Yep. Pretty empty. Going the right way, so all we have to do is keep heading down this street. Can't examine anything. What's that noise? What kind of enemy is that? Yeah, it's one of those pendulums. Well, whatever. Heather can outrun them. Just want to make sure we don't go past it. Just down here. Now, the hospital actually... Well, if you've played Silent Hill 1 or 2, the hospital has the exact same layout because it is the same hospital, so... If you've played those 2 games, then the hospital should be fairly familiar to you. And immediately we have our first new enemy. I'm going to just equip the sword here. And basically, this hospital is full of angry zombie nurses. Yeah, nurses, there she is. Now these guys actually do quite a bit of damage, but they're pretty easy to fight. You can kill them quite easily with the katana. Aha! Oh shit, that's behind me. So long as you don't get hit, you should be okay. And even in groups, they're okay. Aha! Take this! There we go, all done. This is pretty easy to fight. Yeah. So that's what we'll be seeing a lot of in this hospital, is angry nurses. So, yeah. So let's explore the hospital, see what's going down. And a health drink. Bunch of different types of medicine, but none of it looks useful. And a save point. She doesn't say anything about it though. But we might as well save the game. Right. What else is around here? She's looking at something on the table, but I can't look at the table. Wait a minute. Goddamn camera, just stay. You can't have it look down. Oh, right, it's just there. Right, well, it's the map, which is always handy. Cool. Right, so, anything else in this room? Alright, well, we might as well start exploring this floor then. Now, the thing about the nurses, I think they're just supposed to represent sort of Heather's general hatred of hospitals. Again, they look a bit different from the nurses in Silent Hill 2. Ooh, a door. Expecting that locked on. And the journal here. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But I know now. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prize doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. And, yeah. Disgusting, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Well, yeah, that's the creepy guy who apparently likes Heather, even though we never see him. Nice, but whatever. Oh, that does remind me. We found he gave us this note, the notebook. And, this basically outlines everything that happened in Silent Hill 1 and stuff, so let's give it a read. To my dear daughter, I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home instead of notifying the proper authorities. But whatever. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. I guess it's for the plot. Anyway, and then it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 17 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled in this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence was at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's, and probably Alessa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looks a lot like the girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone. Dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising the baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness. Anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh so... ellipses. Even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Yep, and he wrote this apparently just before he died, by the sounds of it. And also the fact that he kind of writes how he talks, with using ellipses and half-finished sentences instead of... you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to heal myself up because I'm in the orange. Jesus, now I'm using bullets. Well, I might start using the gun more, maybe. Or I could just keep using the katana. Anyway, that's all the backstory to Silent Hill 1 if you didn't get it, if you never played it, like me, which is handy. And let's keep exploring this floor then. As I was saying, the nurses, they look a lot different than they do in Silent Hill 2. I don't want to go in the elevator, I want to explore this floor a bit more. How do I get out? There's a button here. Yeah, because in Silent Hill 2, they have bigger boobs, basically. So, and it's all to do with James's sort of desire for sex. But in this one, what's in here? Nothing. Anything around here? Record. It's for that Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Numbers 12, representing mild audio-visual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect mild schizophrenia, will continue observation, basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice, however, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. I don't know, for Stanley Coleman. This is that guy who wrote that sick diary. Room S07, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical, sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment for a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Fascinating. And, nothing else in this room? Doors? Nope. Nope. Anyway, back to the nurses. Here they appear very much more human-like, which I find kind of interesting. Because in Silent Hill 2 you don't really see their face. They were faceless like most of the monsters in Silent Hill. But here you can actually make out their face. And I'm not entirely sure what the significance of that is, although it does remind me of you know the Siren game. And that also reminds me. A while ago I actually watched a Let's Play of the Siren on the internet. And it was interesting to watch. And this one's open. Nurses. See what I mean when they appear much more? You can see their hair and everything, which is camera angle. Come on, die! Aha! You can tell when they die when they make that little owl noise. Anyway, while I go on unlocking these doors, or finding out which doors are locked, the Siren. Yes, I watched the Let's Play of the PS3 game. Come at me, bro. Aha! And, yeah. Hey, I blocked that time. Okay, he's dead. She's dead. Now, when I went... God damn it! I should stop trying to commentate in between things. Alright, die! All of you. Aha! Aha! Die! No one can beat Samurai Heather. There we go. I'm still okay for health, so just push all the bodies out the way. Don't walk over them or anything. Right, well, that's that done, and there's nothing in this room. Great. So I didn't need to kill those nurses. God damn it. I just wish the game would reward me for killing nurses. That's all I ask. Rewards for killing things. Oh well. Yeah. Forgot I was talking about the Siren Let's Play. I'm just trying to fill the void where I'm sort of going around empty corridors with a lot of locked rooms. I should probably stop doing that, but whatever. And here's another journal entry by Stanley Coleman. So, the organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With all that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How kawaii you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. No, if you don't say anything about the doll. No. Okay. And now, I guess this is his bed, because this is where he stuck lots of stuff on it. And unfortunately, one of the things he stuck was a key, which we need. And it's glued to the wall, but it's really stuck tight. So we'll need to find a way of getting it off. So, let's, anything else in this area? Nope. Alright, so let's head back outside, I guess. Yep. Anyway, yeah, the Let's Play of the Siren on PS3. The thing about that Let's Play I watched, it was on the Nico Nico site. So it was a Japanese Let's Play. The commentating was all in Japanese. But I could still understand what was going on because most of the game is in English anyway. Because it... Well, I haven't explored down there yet. Most of the characters are sort of American, so I could understand the story, and it was still interesting to watch, and it didn't look like a good game at all, but it was still fun to watch. And oh yeah, the Siren, that's what the nurses remind me of, the just those kind of ghost things from the Siren. It actually does look kind of a scary game, just some of the gameplay mechanics just look a bit dumb, really. Well, actually no, the gameplay mechanics look good, it's some of the story that looks dumb, that's what I meant. If you don't know what the Siren is, it's basically like a horror game, but you can see what the enemy sees. So you can see it when he's trying to sneak up on you and stuff, and it's really creepy and stuff. Can't go in this floor. Let's try this floor. It's around here. Lock, broken lock. And here. Nope. And there's another diary here by Coleman of the Stanley. Okay, there we go. I was trying to examine the book, but it wasn't working. You may not know yet. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Dr. I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. And here we have a little message. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice the third. The third's fourth, and the fourth half the first. Yes, this is a clue. 4 of the numbers are not repeated, 3 of them are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. Yeah, so this is actually a clue to figure out this key code combination for this. And, yeah, we just have to think logically. So if you think, we